The UK's single-day death toll has dropped to 170, the lowest since late March. The number of daily deaths has been declining for about a month now, and authorities say there is a downward trend in cases. Business Minister Alok Sharma said Oxford University had finalized a deal with a pharmaceutical company to manufacture a vaccine.
June will likely be a testing month for Downing Street as competing factions within and outside government continue to clash over the best way forward. The row over schools is far from over. Even though younger children look set to go back in just 2 weeks, 3 local authorities have already said they won't allow it. The risks of a second spike remain far from reassuring.
How many people have been exposed to the virus? So studies that have been done in many of the affected countries have shown that 5 to 10% of the population have been exposed to the virus in countries like Spain, Italy, Germany, New York State, and so on, which again tells us that the vast majority of people are still susceptible to this virus, and therefore we continue to need to be careful.
And public confidence in the government's performance is dwindling, with one poll now showing that more people disapprove than approve of how it's handling the crisis, leaving ministers to defend the strategy on the Sunday talk shows.
It is also the case that we're making progress in getting a test, track, trace and isolate system in place for the beginning of next month.
The Prime Minister himself has acknowledged the public's frustration as the lockdown is gradually lifted. He told a Sunday newspaper that more complicated messages would be needed during the next phase of the response. And while some sectors of the economy have started moving again, many people going back to work admit to being nervous about it, with some English regional authorities, as well as Scotland and Wales, condemning the relaxation of restrictions as dangerously premature. On the science front, the government has warned that while the UK leads the global hunt for a vaccine, there are no guarantees. Nevertheless, Downing Street has pledged over $100 million to bring forward construction of a new vaccine production facility that would, by 2021, be able to support a complete UK inoculation programme should a vaccine be found. Andrew Wilson, CGTN, Oxford, UK.